3 and a 2
Bye.
and a 1 and the post show.
Ta-da!
So, Hedgehog Bernays go. Everybody get a drink. And charge your glasses to Reed Harrison for a good episode.
Yes, and I feel better that we actually got it right this time.
So, Donnie, what did you think of the episode?
It was actually a pretty good episode. I liked it. There was Eggman and Knuckles were probably tied for the highlight in this. I just don't understand why this episode, like the main flaw I have with this episode is it really shouldn't have aired in August. I don't understand why Cartoon Network aired this in August. When it's a New Year's episode, it should have aired in December at the very least. It doesn't even have to be the week of New Year's, just in December, like when New Year's is actually fitting to do an episode on or air it. Like that's the only flaw I find with this, is that it just didn't air at the right time. But that's more so the fault of Cartoon Network, if anything.
Entirely the fault of Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Well, you would assume, considering the very proactive team behind Sonic Boom, that there would have been more than a few missives sent in Cartoon Network's direction going, hello, you may want to air this one. Because not airing this one at, New Year's time
is probably a weird idea.
It's a stupid idea. Airing seasonal specials out of season when you have a season that is going through that seasonal period is, you're just not thinking straight.
Look, you only do this sort of thing on reruns, okay?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a
reruns. Reruns, nobody cares when it is.
Yeah, premiere. Yeah, it's got a new episode premiere of.
As long as it's not on the anniversary
special.
of something terrible.
Yeah. Anything else stand out for you, Donnie? Anything else good? Anything bad? Actually, was there anything that actually?
This was, I think, the first real running gag we had in this in the series. The ducks and we had the ducks, but that wasn't in that one episode. But we didn't really. It didn't happen throughout the whole episode. Here it did. We had a running gag, and it was a beautiful running gag.
I am assuming you're talking about Knuckles.
Yeah, with the holiday confusion.
Poor Knuckles.
Knuckles satirizes every single commercial holiday he can think of.
Yeah. Honestly, though, to be fair,
he probably would have kept going.
To be fair, though, I do think Sonic saying that it never happened to everyone else besides him and Eggman, because everything happened in the blink of an eye. I'd say I disagree. Everything didn't happen in the blink of an eye. It looked like maybe 10 seconds total had passed, and then in that entire slow motion segment, and that's definitely enough time for them to observe what was going on.
More than 10 seconds, because it took only until the last competition for the countdown to happen.
Someone in the community will figure out the length of time and how the factor of slowness on time. Somebody will. There's far too many scientific people in the community to not have somebody calculate that.
There's far too many scientific people in the community who don't have a life.
Of course we don't. We're Sonic fans. There's a few things.
When you have less of a life than I do, there is a problem.
Kat.
Yes.
Was there anything in the episode that really caught your eye at all? Was there?
We agree on the fact that Sonic can't dance.
He can't, can he? He
can't
just
dance.
can't.
He was going to lose that competition anyway. He
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure that he lost it in time.
I don't think Sonic threw it. He did genuinely lose that.
There was a here goes, and then he did the tricky thing. which seems to me like he is trying to throw it.
No, well, but if that was the case, then he could have quite easily lost one of the other things. And he tried to do something very, very fancy with the spinning on the head because Eggman did something very, very fancy.
Well, it's only up until that last competition. It's only before the last competition where Eggman gets really sad about not having won anything the entire year and mentions that. And then Sonic goes, yeah, that's actually unfair. Then Sonic suggests the last competition. And then says, here goes, before doing the thing that he suddenly spins out of control. He doesn't start. He suddenly spins off, falls into a bunch of boxes, and when he says Eggman's won, he's smiling.
I think we need Bill to clarify. Did Sonic throw the competition?
Not that he needed to, because
not that he needed to.
We all think that Boom Sonic can't dance.
Sonic cannot dance. He really cannot. Has been proved in multiple episodes now.
It's a really strange continuity where there is a Sonic that can't dance but thinks he can.
The only thing, the only people who cannot dance as much as Sonic can is probably Genesis, and I'm not referring to the console.
I can't dance.
No one got that reference at all.
Nobody got that reference at all. I can't dance. You can refer to me.
The song "I Can't Dance" by Genesis.
Oh, I've never heard this song. I've never heard of this song.
I gathered that you were making a reference, well, by a process of elimination, that it would have to be the band Genesis. But I honestly was just searching, going, huh?
That wasn't even an obscure song either.
Well,
this is why we can't have nice things.
There are a million other reasons why we can't have nice things.
Does that include Sonic dancing?
Absolutely.
No. That's why Sonic can't have nice things.
Aww.
That's why Boom Sonic can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Can we have tasty things then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have tasty things. Anyway.
Yay!
You can have tasty things because supper's ready.
Oh.
Is it?
I'm hoping Donnie knows what I did there. Because Donnie, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. So... or have I just left you all in the land of confusion?
I was reading YouTube comments.
Apparently I did. Oh well.
I was reading YouTube comments, so I guess that's why I can't.
That is the land of confusion.
But it wasn't confusion, though. It was distraction.
It is also the land of confusion. Do you realise what I've read in YouTube comments today? I'm not coming back.
Is it normal quality of comments from YouTube? Did you get in too deep?
Maybe.
It was the alternate context.
Ah, I see. I see. Well, tonight we're going to continue to go through things. Was there anything else, Kat? Or is that all?
Oh, I'm just very fond of like the lighting and the palette work on that like final battle, shall we say. Like the entire place just looks really nice. Is that slightly more understandable? The entire place looks really nice.
It was a really nicely done up the set actually.
It's like the blue and the gold that the entire set turns into in that last bit, and everything glows nicely and warm.
There was some very nice lighting. There was a fair few characters brought back as background.
There was some adventuring with the camera and camera rotations going on. Because there was the moving camera with Knuckles doing the punching. And there was the camera rotation with Sonic doing the arm thing, which wasn't... That was kind of interpretive dance, Sonic. You don't dance interpretive dance.
We interpreted it as the camera saved you. To be honest, it was ropey. It was ropey, and I know what I like.
What the hell is ropey?
Ropey.
I don't know what ropey is.
Ropey is slang for it something not being particularly good, so it being a bit sort of... In an alternate universe, there is Ropey Burger.
Ew. Looking up the word ropey. British informal of poor quality or slightly ill.
Indeed.
Which can also be described as being of poor quality.
Yeah, so I feel a bit ropey.
Synonyms: viscous, gelatinous, sticky, gelatinous, thick.
If you say so.
I had to skip over a word that I cannot pronounce for the life of me and doesn't appear to have a dictionary definition on Google as well. Like, there is no hyperlink for that word.
Okay. Right. In terms of things I liked, there was a few things that I was confused by, actually. But there seems to be a lot of 4-4 breaking. Because I know that obviously Styx specifically broke the fourth wall, unless we're suggesting that like Styx like commandeered the camera that the actual cameraman had.
No, I think Styx was doing this very blatant for the camera.
But we also had the fact that...
Yeah, that's another comment. Extremely marketable Styx. Extremely cute Styx. Multiple shots of an extremely cute Styx.
Styx wasn't proved right again, though.
Styx.
But it kind of didn't matter so much this time because it was Styx being crazy, but it was like whatever. Also, yes, we had a list joke thing, which I think was the third item. In which case, it was indeed Laura Freeze again. As my phone goes off, who dares interrupt the Sonic Boom commentaries?
Who dares to defy you?
Who dares?
It's the Wizard of Oz.
Who dares?
Somebody called Double Cross.
Oh.
With a message, apparently. Wait, hang on. What, somebody rang me?
What the hell?
When did people ring me?
I don't know.
Especially in the middle of a commentary. Well, I mean, to be fair, is there anything left that we needed to discuss, really?
Why is that No, it's alright. I've got a very bizarre thing from work, and it's just saying I missed a call, but Skype is saying I missed a call. Oh, there were Tanners. We saw the Tanners. There was that. I didn't get whether or not... I assume that both Saw the Eagle and Comedy Chimp were presenting the show together. I didn't... I'm sure there was a link there between the two that I missed. But...
Marketable Comedy Chimp as well.
Bill Freiberger is always marketable. Always. But there was the point where I honestly thought they were like two competing broadcast units at this one event. And then, so the shot where the two of them like lean in with the microphones, or Comedy Chimps talk leaning in with the camera, and then Saul leans in like backwards from the other direction behind as part of the countdown. That kind of confused me. It was a good episode. I mean, there wasn't many points where I sort of laughed out loud. It wasn't like the last episode where there were just multiple things. This time it was like, oh yeah, oh that's good, yeah.
It was more of an enjoyable episode.
Yeah, that is exactly it. It was more of it was an enjoyable episode. It wasn't necessarily a funny episode, although there was plenty to enjoy.
It felt very much like a holiday episode.
Yes, that is true.
Which means it was fit for purpose.
I like the fact
but then there was the whole it didn't air at the correct time thing with look, Karen, no, please, sweetheart, please, just, it's August right now.
Use your brains, for the love of everything. But we'll have that anyway. I mean, when are we due to actually end, Donnie? Do you know?
In the series?
Yeah.
Sonic Boom is supposed to have 52 episodes for season 1, and we're at 38 now, so there's only 14 episodes to go.
Okay. So 14 weeks from now. Handy calculator will tell me that it is due to end. I'm assuming there's like one a week.
Yeah, presuming that it'll end like they'll continue this pattern of one a week. It may very well end in mid-November.
Mid-November. Would you put it past another small break to take it up to Christmas?
At the same time, I can see that. At the same time, I can't see that because they already had a one just now, and it seems to me like they only take hiatuses during summer and winter, and they've already done both. So at this point, I think they're going to go straight through the rest of summer into November. We already know that they're airing episodes up till September, like the first week of September. They haven't updated the schedule since then. That's only because we haven't gotten close enough. Once I think a few more weeks have passed, we'll know for sure. But it's looking very likely that we may, in fact, have...
That will, by the way, take it up to 1 year. Because the first episode, it premiered on Cartoon Network on November the 8th, 2014.
Yep.
So...
Yeah, it would make sense to...
Because it would have been about I haven't beaten 1 year. Or am I just considering scheduling like a person who considers scheduling and basically just not being like a broadcaster?
Somebody's put more interest. Ooh. I love the fact that we're on the Sonic Boom Wikipedia page. I love that.
Wait, are we? Are we on the...
I put us in once, and somebody else has put us in as well.
Seriously?
The Sonic Boom... I didn't even notice. Hang on.
We're two references, because it's...
I think we had the one, but we have another?
The first one about the actual confirmation.
Oh, we are.
But the second, point 21, was done by somebody else. No idea who.
Holy crap. We're on Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
See, these commentaries are worth it, you know?
We're an official source that is trusted by Wikipedia. You should trust us.
I like the fact that Sonic Boom as a series has still got listed down Percy, Pepper, and Salty from the games as recurring characters when they have never appeared in the series. Which is
It is beautiful, isn't it?
it?
It's like,
They mentioned Lightning Bolt Society, proceeds to not mention the Lightning Bolt Society in recurring characters. But yeah, one of the other things to note is Sonic Boom. I believe, according to, hang on, double checking.
I love how the main villains of the series are Dr. Eggman and Dave the Intern.
He is one of the main villains. He's not a very good one.
Let's not talk about any of the other villains. He's the only person who has consistently been a villain.
They sourced us because of the Gogobas episode. Because we discussed that they make up for their small size in devious manipulation, drug kidness, and guilt trips.
Yep.
I don't even.
So, one of the other things is that one of the things we haven't covered, but I know a website that has at the beginning of the month, and it was you who did it. I'm surprised I've not mentioned this yet. Sonic Boom coming to Israel?
Yep, Sonic Boom is now coming to Israel. In fact, it is in Israel now, so...
We can add somewhere else.
To the map that we have.
To the map we've not used in a very long time, because we just... yeah.
Because,
The world according to Sonic Boom is expanding.
It's like the universe, it's expanding.
Except for that part where the universe is inevitably going to shrink again.
This was subsequently confirmed by executive producer Bill Freiberger in a fan commentary to not be an indicator or a renewal or second season at this time.
Yeah, I added that.
Yeah.
More out of, look, for love of God, please. I actually added that for Bill's sake. After he said it, because, yeah. But like I said, the other one, not going to do anything.
I can't help but wonder if it's on the on TV tropes somewhere too. The commentaries.
Is it?
I can't help but wonder.
Probably soon will be. Somebody will put it on there. Sonic Boom, funny. Sonic Boom video games. Sonic Boom Western animation. Sonic Boom commentaries isn't listed down. Brain scratches, naturally.
Yeah, it doesn't particularly surprise me that Brain Scratch gets listed.
Brain Scratch is like a bajillion times.
Yeah, it's Brain Scratch. What can I say?
The Sonic Show podcast is.
Yeah, the podcast is, and I think that was only because Tanner made that. Since then, it hasn't even been updated.
Yep. Grace is still on, apparently. Grace is still a part of it.
And Turbo. Turbo's still listed as a stream team member.
Without the fact that there's streams at all. I'd be interested.
Like, there's not even... Like, the list is so outdated now.
Well, I'm listed down in as friendly rivalry, but I'm not actually listed down as a member of the Sonic Show, so no one have any idea what that is. Fun. Yeah, there is no Sonic. There is no Sonic Show. Not Sonic Show. Didn't mind Sonic Show. There's no Sonic Boom commentaries on TV tropes. It's probably a good thing, really. If you think about it, probably a good thing.
There's a lot of tropes. You know, that's something we should do, is read the TV tropes page at some point for the show.
I already have them.
Look through all the tropes.
I already have them. That gives me an idea, actually.
Sonic Rex appears.
Sonic Rex
I know
appears.
Sonic Rex appears. We appear in the "I do not own" trope for the disclaimers at the bottom.
You did too many disclaimers.
Yeah, but that was deliberate. That was deliberate. And how it got more and more ridiculous. That was very deliberate.
Totally delivered.
It's a nice description as well, actually. Sonic webcomic series Sonic Rex has long and detailed copyright disclaimers at the bottom of each comic, filled with shout-outs and more jokes tying into the comic itself. Exactly. It was supposed to be part of the jokes and built on the jokes, and no, I give up. Sonic Boom. No, what's this I've been sent? Oh yeah, the picture of Comedy Chimp and Saw. It looks like they're about a duet, actually.
Oh. Huh.
It's the link Cat's put down last. Oh dear.
So, like, is there really anything else to talk about?
No, I honestly think we're done. Besides, it's it's a new year. I've got to get up in the morning and I'm tired. So let's leave it there.
Well then.
For now.
For now.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Boy bands next week.
Yay!